Hello, everybody. It's CraftyRia. Welcome to Monday Night Live. Today is Monday, May 29th. I'm glad you are all here joining me. We have a bunch of people already in chat. I hope you can hear and see me okay. Let me know. Somebody just say it's all good and I'll be happy. Okay. We have Christine in the chat, one of my awesome moderators and channel members. Thank you for being here, Christine. And Angela, I call her our cheerleader. She's always here early saying hello to everybody. And Destalou. And that's all I see so far. Agnes, sorry, I missed Agnes. Agnes is one of my awesome channel members as well. Thank you for being here. And Joanne, welcome in from Hawaii. Awesome. Let me pull up my iPad. The chat, for some reason, it timed out while it was waiting for me. And I got to make sure I have it on live chat. Okay. And we are going to, of course, play a Mad Lib today. And as usual, I need a volunteer. So if someone would like to volunteer, please type volunteer in the chat. Thank you, Christine, for letting me know. And welcome in Carla as well. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. Sometimes the names go by so fast and it's hard for me to keep up if I'm crafting because it's hard for me to watch what I'm crafting and then also watch the chat at the same time. I need a live assistant. And Angela has a new doggie. She showed me pictures. So beautiful. It warms my heart, Angela. I know how it is, and I'm such a dog mom. It is crazy. Jonah's our buddy, our baby. And I totally understand, Miss Angela. All right. So if someone would like to type the word volunteer in chat to be our Mad Lib volunteer, I'll explain how it works. We play Mad Libs. I call out for different parts of speech. You guys put those wonderful words in the chat, and our volunteer picks one of those words, and then I put it in the story that we're making. And it's great fun. I enjoy doing it, and I hope you guys enjoy it as well. Alrighty. Today is Memorial Day here in the U.S. It is a national holiday where we give thanks and appreciation to those who have lost their lives in service for our country. And poppies are a very special thing for veterans and from... I have a story about the poppy. Hang on, I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. The American Legion, National Poppy Day. And after World War I, the poppy flourished in Europe, and scientists thought the growth was due to the soils in France and Belgium being enriched with lime from the rubble left over by the war. So then the red poppy came to symbolize the bloodshed during battle, and they made a poem called In Flanders Fields. So poppies are kind of a big deal, and Todd crocheted this poppy for me today so I could show it on my show. He did a great job, and I just thought I would have it here on my show tonight. So that's a really neat thing. The Friday before Memorial Day is the day for wearing your poppy. I didn't know that. I thought it actually, when I was a kid, it was Veterans Day is when they used to hand them out at the stores. But Memorial Day is another big day. Any of those days, really, to signify the poppy is a good thing. And let's see, we have Christine is going to be our volunteer. Let me get my pencil. I don't think I have a pencil. Where are my pencils? Hang on. I'm looking at my desk. I'm going to have to write in pen. I mean, it's okay. I don't know why I write them in pencil. But I will write, I'm going to write in purple pen today. And let's see, Christine, I'm looking to see if anybody else volunteered prior. Christine is our volunteer today. If I said Agnes before, I apologize. I don't know what I'm talking about today. All right. So let's go ahead and get the first word going. And oh yes, if you, wherever you are, if you have a day like Memorial Day or use the poppy in that way, let me know. Put it in the chat. Christine says that they have poppies for ANZAC Day, which is your recognition day for those who died in the war. It is celebrated here in New Zealand and Australia. When is it, Christine? When is your day? Asnak? Or do you, I don't know how you would say it. I would say Asnak. Thank you, Angela, for posting those pictures. She sent me one in a private message. Oh, that baby's so pretty. Good job, Todd. Okay, I will let him know. The first word we need in the story is an adjective. We're going to need a lot of adjectives today. Let's start with 2 adjectives. So put 2 in the chat. And Christine, if you want to do what Angela did last time, it's totally up to you. I don't mind. Save a list of all the adjectives. You can pull from them all throughout as we go. All right, so we have that. I don't have much mail today. I just have one thing, and it is this beautiful card. And this is from Remy. Look at her writing. I love her handwriting. And this is from Crafty Girls Swap Hangout, and it's a random act of kindness. And she said that she hopes I'm enjoying the warm weather, and I am. It is so nice. We have beautiful weather here. And she's been planting lots of baby seeds and growing plant babies. Very cool. And she sent me some cold brewed mint tea. I love cold brewed tea, so that is great. I've been planting as well. Actually, I went ahead and started our gardens. We have some raised bed gardens outside, and I planted some lettuce and radishes and spinach, a bunch of different varieties, just whatever seeds I had in the one tall planter. And then we went to Menards and I bought some tomato plants, 3 of them, 3 different kind, and I put them in my tomato planter, but I also put some seeds in there just to see if those would grow. I know it's probably a little late to start them by seed, but what the heck? I had a bunch of seeds, so I stuck them in the ground. It's real easy, and I have a tomato planter. And then I have 2 planters on the front porch, but they're very shady. So not shady as in a bad way. They're in shade. They don't get any sun. So I found some flowers, pansies, maybe not pansies. I don't remember what they're called. Impatiens, that's what they were. And they are for the shade. So I put those seeds in, and then some wildflower seeds in the other. And in the other one, I put some like basil, mint, and ornamental basil, I think. So just for fun. Mint will grow anywhere, and it doesn't stop growing. Never plant mint in your garden or in the ground. We used to have raised garden beds, and I planted one little tiny mint plant, and it took over the whole thing. And I think the raised bed is gone, but I think mint still grows there. It is insane. So this is in its own little thing, and it's not going to take over anything else. Yeah, we'll get tomatoes in November. I don't mind. We'll have late season tomatoes. That's what I thought. I'm like, well, they'll get a late start, and we'll have some later in the season, But, we have 3 of the hydroponic indoor gardens. Todd bought them for me for my birthday. Well, he bought one. The company made a mistake and sent a second one, told us to keep it. That's fine. And then I found another one on Amazon for a ridiculously low price, like 70% off or something. So we have 3 of them. And in one, I planted tomatoes, all tomatoes. And another one is different varieties. And the other one is all pepper plants. Spicy pepper, green peppers, all kinds of, those different varieties of peppers. And then in the third one, I just got the seeds today. I planted strawberries. So those are indoor, so it doesn't matter when they, bloom and grow, because they have those lights. And boy, they are bright. So Todd set them up and did all the water and the nutrients and whatever you're supposed to put them in there. And I just took my tweezers and put the seeds in each little thing. I'll put pictures on the in the Facebook group. They're really cool. Anyway, that was my exciting weekend so far. Oh, we had ribs on the grill today. Boy, I'm just yakking away. We had ribs on the grill today. Todd smoked them. Other than that, nothing too crazy. I did some work. I had some documentation for work to do, so I was doing a little bit of work of yesterday and today, but that's all right. I don't can my crops, Deborah. We have before, but we never end up eating them. And they're just in these raised beds, so we don't have that much to can. We eat salad a lot, so as the lettuce comes up, I make salads. I'll go outside and pick some daily. And then tomatoes, man, I love tomatoes. Now, I'll make sauce or something. I'll make spaghetti sauce if I have too many tomatoes. But other than that, I probably wouldn't can them. Welcome in, Joanne. And, Joanne's been here. Welcome again, Joanne. And Deborah and Michelle M. All right, let's get to doing some crafting. Oh, first of all, let's see. Christine, can you pick me 2 of those adjectives? And don't worry, if you have a good idea for an adjective, there'll be plenty more opportunities. All right, I have nothing planned for the show today. So I have some leftover cards that have been in my bucket thing over here, but I also I did take these out. These 2 packs, I thought maybe I could make some 4th of July cards. We'll see how far we get. What do you guys think? And I know not everybody here is from America, from the U.S. I know you're in many different countries, but I don't have any 4th of July cards, and I hardly ever make them. So maybe we'll do this. So let's see. Do we want to do... I think I want to do this one. I like this one better. I like them both. Let Freedom Ring or America. They're both Echo Park. And did you guys see that Echo Park is having another sale? I don't know if it ended today. I think it may go through the 30th. And it's the sale where you get to pick what you want. Put yours in a large pot last year. Wanted it for your tea. Have no idea what it really was because when it grew, it smelled horrible. Ripped it out quickly. Oh, mint. Oh, yes. I could make a Veterans Day card. And maybe some that are just... maybe not necessarily only 4th of July, but like this one here, we have some flowers. We have, and on this one here, we have a watermelon, I think. This one here, we have some summer stuff. Some water. Maybe I'll do this one. We have flag for Flag Day. Stars and Stripes. USA. Some fireworks. I think, though, I like the paper on this one better. So I think I'll start with this one. See how far we get. All right. All right, so we have Feisty and Frisky. feisty and frisky. Well, you can see it much better when I write in ink. All right. The next word we need is a verb. We just need one verb. So put your verbs in the chat. You're trying to use up your Let It Ring paper pad. Let Freedom Ring. That's the one I have here, isn't it? Yeah, that's that one. I know, Michelle, they're killing me. It's not really my budget that says no. It's just, am I going to use the stuff? I buy them. I have boxes and boxes of the stuff. All right. All right, let's take a quick vote. Should we do America or Let Freedom Ring? Put them in the chat. Put America or Let Freedom Ring. And then also put your verbs in the chat. And we'll decide which one. Here are some of the things in the America package. I think there's a lot more in there. I think I like that. And then there is the Let Freedom Ring. I think I'm just going to do America. All right. Sorry that I asked and then I took the asking away. Let's do this one. I just seem to like it better. Thank you, Michelle. We'll go with that. All right, let's see what's in here. I have not opened these. Put this over here. All right. So here is this pad. Let's look through it. We have 2 of each sheet. And then some of them don't all have to be for 4th of July. We have that background. Like this could just be summer. And then we have that background. Oh, I have to do a card sketch today too. Maybe I'll do a 4th of July card sketch. I got my papers out of order. So we have these. And that's the back. Oh, I must have shown a different back. There's the back for that one. I love that. Reminds me of a picnic. And we have these. I love the back of that. These large cut aparts with the stars on the back. And then we have fireworks and that. And, you know, we could cross over and do some from the other pad as well. All right, let me get my card sketch book out. I should have done this prior, but I forgot. And I just remembered that we have to do I have a card sketch to do. And it is number 15. I hope it's 15. Is it 15 that's due for this swap? I should have double checked. I think it is number 15. All right, so let's do this first to get it done. And I could use something here like, oh, what about some of these words up here? And then something round like that here. That'll work. Okay, that'll be good. So I could do, these words are all separate little stickers, so I could make it as big as I need. I could do just 2. Yeah. All right, that'll work. We'll do that. And we have quite a few verbs in there. Christine, can you pick me a verb? So I just need a good background paper. Maybe I should just combine both packages. Should I just take them both apart? Let's do it. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to hit the mic. Let's just take both out. since they'll coordinate. Why limit myself to one when we can have two? So this one is Let Freedom Ring. Oh, and by the way, I don't usually throw these away. You can use these strips to decorate with. So we'll go through this one real quick. There's 2 of each, and we have these cut aparts. And there's the back. And then we have this. And that back. Oh, that might be a good stripe for the card. Then we have this one, which are all different shapes, which is quite cool. And the flags on the back. And fireworks. And stars. And then these are big cut aparts. With that pattern on the back. And this pattern, if I can get them apart, and then stars on the back, and then we have these stickers. So we have 2 sets of stickers and all kinds of goodies to go with. Okay, so I'm going to keep my cut aparts separate. I'll put this with those since we have fireworks together. Cut aparts over here. Cut aparts. These are cut aparts as well. Paper. Cut aparts. Oh, this beautiful paper. And more cut aparts. Okay. So we have 2 of them. I might as well mix them up. All right, chase is the verb we're going to go with. Excellent choice. We'll see how it fits in the story. Okay, the next word we need is a noun. And let's do, how many nouns? We're going to need a lot of nouns. Let's do 2 nouns. Everybody put 2 nouns in the chat, and we'll go from there. Okay, so we have the card sketch here. So I need kind of a plain-ish background. So that's a possibility. Maybe the red stripes. No, I don't know. That might be too much. This one is too big of a print, although the stars might be good. This one is a smaller print, which may work. I don't know, maybe that would work too. That might be good. I don't think it's too loud. And then we have the stickers. And I'm going to go with stickers from this first one, because this round one would go here, and then these words will go there. Okay, that'll work. All right. So I'm going to use this paper. I have too many choices. I'm going to make it regular 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 size. And since it is big long paper, 12-inch paper, I have to get my 12-inch paper cutter. Cut off that little extra strip from the bottom. And I'm going to cut this at 4 1/8. by, stay there, paper, 5 3/8. And then I've got a piece for another card. That will work. Do I have any red card bases? No. That's okay. I'll just do it on the white. And it's okay that it's not very, doesn't have a lot of a background, because otherwise I think it will be too much. So I have these words. I could do red, or I can do this one that has red, white, and blue. I think the red is going to show up pretty good, but I want to do it on a background. Try to use a piece of scrap paper, you know, a small piece. Oh, this blue. That blue would be very good. Welcome in, Lois, one of my awesome moderators. All right, I'm going to do something a little crazy. Because these are all separate little stickers, it's going to be really hard to take them apart and have them go back the exact same way, lined up. So I'm going to take some painter's tape, and I'm first going to just kind of stick it on my pants just to get some of the sticky off of it. And I'm going to I think I'm going to go with the bottom half. I'm just going to cover the bottom half of those words. I'm trying something. I don't know if this is going to work. And I'm going to try to peel them off of the backing and have them stick to the blue. There we go. You see how they're coming off of there like that? I don't want to take the next set. Okay, so see how I have those? It's going to be a little wider than this, but that's okay. It's going to be close enough. And I'm going to put it on this with a little bit of a border. Like that. And then I'm going to try to take this painter's tape. Oh, look, this paper is sticky back paper. I had no idea. Okay. I learned something new just now, but I don't want to remove that from the background, actually. I need the sturdiness. Okay, and then I'm going to carefully pull that off. There we go. Let's put this tape aside. So there, you learned a trick. And that is going to be a little wider. It's almost the width of the card. I wish there was a better way to make it shorter, but none of the words are the same width. So it's going to have to be wide, but that's all right. We can manage. We got this. Let me put my tape back where it belongs. All right. And if you could pick me two of those nouns, Christine, that would be great. I will put them in the story. Let me trim this. There we go. And that's really going to be like the whole width of the card. That's all right. It doesn't have to be exact. Now I have some ribbons. That blue's going to be too much blue, but I have red. I could put red down here. Oh, yes. I could do the design landscape instead of portrait. What would I do without you guys? And put this down at the bottom. That would be even better. And I like the texture of the ribbon. I've always been using, you know, glitter tape and stuff, so I think I will use ribbon today. This ribbon is has these red dots on it. It's really pretty. That would work perfectly. I love it. Celebration and bracelet. Okay, let me put those in the story. I buried my Mad Lib book. I better move my phone because I'm going to drop my phone. It's right in the midst of all of these papers. Okay. Celebration and bracelet. Okay. Celebration and my next noun, bracelet. The next word we need is a verb ending in ing. So if you put a verb in the chat before and it did not end in ing, you can put it back again if it's not the same verb that we picked. All right, so this will work. That's going to be good. Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to put the ribbon down first. Let's see if I can get this tape. Yes, it works. I was going to say, let's see if I can get the tape to stick on the ribbon, and it certainly does. My trusty old tape runner. I love my tape runner. And this Scotch brand tape is amazing. I've been fighting with the cheap brands for a long time. The Scotch brand is just amazing. Okay. And you know what? If you have more than one verb ending in ing, you could put it in the chat. It's just going to make Christina's job or Christine's job even harder. That's okay. We'll make her work hard today. Now, I learned this blue paper is sticky back, but I'm going to leave it on the backing because I think it needs a little bit of, you know, stability. All right, let's adhere this down. What plans did you guys have today? Did anybody do anything special today or this weekend? I told you, kind of told you what I did with planting and all of that. Other than that, I worked, practiced guitar, and that's it. The weekend flew by way faster than I thought it would. Put some of this adhesive on the back. And let me pick one of these round stickers. I'm thinking this one here. I think that would be perfect to go right there. There we go. And how about some bling? Of course, I have some gold bling. I happen to have that out on the desk, but I was going to look and see if I have any darker blue and red loose bling in here. To put in the center of some of these fireworks. I don't have blue and red. I have light blue. Not dark enough blue, and I don't know that I like the gold. So let's get the box out, the bling box. Blue and red. I'll put some blue pieces in the center of some of these fireworks. Put 3 blue ones out here, or just randomly throughout. And let's put a few red pieces. I'll put one down here. There we go. Well, let's put a couple random ones up here. I'll put a blue one up there too, just to give some balance. There we go. So we have that card done. I will call it done. Got my card sketch number 15. Good idea putting it sideways. Landscape rather than portrait. We are looking for a verb ending in ing. If you guys would put that in the chat, that would be awesome. In case you're just joining, we play Mad Libs on Monday, and that's what we're doing. Crafting and Mad Libbing. All right, so one card sketch done. Yay. If you guys have any ideas, throw them in the chat, because we're just winging it over here. I have the rest of this piece of paper, which I could use either side. I like the fireworks side. Not gonna lie, it's my favorite side. And maybe we should do a cut apart. All right, if Christine, if you could pick me one of those verbs ending in ing, I'll put it in the story, and we'll move on to the next word. Let's see. I need a bigger table. I don't have enough room. So let's see. Let me cut apart my cut aparts. I got these cut aparts. That's a good size. Do I have another cut apart that is small? Those are even bigger. No. I have this, which is wonky size. Oh no, these are small. I have 2 sheets of this size cut apart. Cut aparts. Cut aparts. I will cut apart the cut aparts. Parachuting. Okay, let's do another word while I cut apart the cut aparts. I like that. I'm going to say that all day. Parachuting. Okay. And then the next word we need is an adjective. Let's do, how many adjectives? One, two. Let's do 2 adjectives for now. We're going to need more later. So put 2 adjectives in the chat. I like to kind of split them up in case people come in late. That way everybody gets to participate with different words. No, that's not what I want. It's this one. I need a desk that is twice as long as the desk I have here. I already spill out onto my secondary desk. All right, let's cut it this way. And I try to line it up perfectly, but it doesn't always end up being perfect. Let's cut these cut-aparts apart, just so they're easier to have and handle. Some of these could be like for the inside of the cards too. Like with a lot of words on them. So we have this piece. I like the balloons. 4th of July balloons. And if you're not a scrapbooker and you do cards, you could always put something like this inside of your card when you have those cut aparts and write your little sentiment in it. So it's just nice to have that as well. Star Spangled Banner looks kind of cool. This would go good on, these 2 would go on the floral paper. I think that 4th of July balloons is going to be what I want. Yep. Let's do this 4th of July balloons. Makes me feel like summer. I'm going to cut these kind of apart all the way. Because why not? Okay. I don't know, that might be good too, because that's got, those are fireworks. I don't know. The fireworks might actually be good on the fireworks paper. I'm going to trim this down a little bit on all 4 sides, really. Make it a little smaller so it doesn't take up so much room on the card. Yeah, that's going to be good. And I do need to cut this down to 5 3/8 or so. And then we have this little piece for some sort of scrap. Let's take another piece out here. I love all the words you guys are putting in the chat. Okay, we have that. And we have that. And I'll probably put ribbon. That blue is not the right blue. I have this sparkly ribbon. I also have these tapes. That's not the right blue, but I do have red, sparkle red. I have silver with a silver, the straight up silver. I have a thinner silver too. Might be better. Because there's not a lot of room, but this, I mean, that just looks phenomenal, I think. I normally don't go with silver on white. Maybe I'll do red. Such decisions, such decisions. You like the cupcake? Oh, we'll do one with a cupcake too. I just thought this looked good because these are fireworks, and the background on this card happens to be fireworks. What is the cupcake? Is the cupcake fireworks too? Oh, see, the cupcake has that flower, and I think I'm going to use it with that floral background. So yeah, I like the cupcake as well. We'll use the cupcake today. So I could do silver. I could do, I have too much stuff. Well, here's my other blue. My wonky blue from last week. Not the right shade of blue. Barry Manilow song, Let Freedom Ring. I don't think I know that song by Barry Manilow. I'll have to look it up. I like the silver. Look at all this blue stuff. All right, and Christine, can you pick me 2 of those words, please? And I will put one of them, both of them. I can't even talk, you guys. I will put them in the story. Both of the words she picks. If you're tuning in late, this is a poppy that Todd crocheted for me for my show. For all of you. All right, I like this. I think it's pretty cool. I'm wondering if I should put this on something glittery. Let me see. Maybe not blue, maybe red. Let's get my red papers. My red glitter. Let's see. I have this red. Oh, this red. And you know, this is foam and it'll raise it up a little bit. Yeah, let's do that on that red. Fruity and flamboyant. Boy, we're using $5 words today. Flamboyant. I lost my pen already. Good thing I have another. Fruity and flamboyant. Okay, and okay, the next word we need is a plural noun, but we need three of them, 3 plural nouns. So stick them in the chat and we'll pick one. All right, you guys. I don't think I'll be able to use up both of these paper pads. But yes, oh, and in case you didn't hear me say it before, they're doing it again, you guys. Echo Park is having another one of their warehouse sales. And this is the one where you get to pick what you want. So if you are interested at all, get on over there. I think it ends tomorrow. I am not affiliated with them in any way. Unfortunately, if you're listening, Echo Park, think of me. I love your products. They should sponsor me. Wouldn't that be awesome? I think that would be awesome. I spend a fortune on their website. All right. So we have that. And what's neat about it is it's on a foam backing. And it will be raised up off of the card. So I'm going to put this down at the bottom. Put a little bit of adhesive on it. This trim I got at a thrift store for 50 cents. That's what it is. It is from Hobby Lobby. I'm assuming it was a thrift store because there is that. Probably when I went out thrifting with my BFF Valerie. I think the thrift store that we went to had their stuff, I think they were half off, if I remember right. I don't think I paid 50 cents for that. Not that I would mind paying 50 cents for that. It's really gorgeous ribbon. It's super thick. I'm wondering if I should just... I'm going to cut it even with the side of the card because it is very thick ribbon and it's going to be very bunched up. I have a song stuck in my head and I can't get it out of my head and it's driving me crazy. Fireworks, sparkles, and stars. Good words, Agnes. Good words. You guys, this is going to be a 4th of July Mad Lib, although it has nothing to do with 4th of July. I tried to find something patriotic for today, but I didn't have any patriotic Mad Lib. But we're making it patriotic. We are. And then we'll put this there. Oh, I wonder if I should put it part of the way. No, I like it flat. Okay. And this foam is adhesive backed, which is awesome. Okay. And that way it is already now with some dimension. And I need to put something on the thing. My watch is driving me crazy. Okay, I had to put my password in my watch because it was driving me nuts. Okay, let's put this back over here. I'm going to move my iPad, I think. I don't know. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I found my other pen. Now I have 2 purple pens ready in case I lose one again. This was a good idea to do both pads because now I have a double amount of, oh, I know what. I'm going to leave my iPad here. I got it. Okay, that'll work. I'm talking to myself. I need some sort of a sticker to go down here. I have one of these little fireworks. That might work. I think that would go with it quite well. Oh, here's a bigger firework. Oh, I could put two. Put some fireworks down at the bottom there. Are there any others? Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's a lot. There. Yes, we're looking for 3 plural nouns. There's another one. There's 4 fireworks. Well, let me put these 3 at the bottom there. I'll put this one up in the corner. If you look at these right, you can imagine them being something else that's not rated G. Why did I even say that? I'm crazy. Don't listen to me. Okay. I just got a really bad image in my mind. And that's all I'm going to say. The rest of it, I leave up to your imagination. If you have that imagination and are thinking what I thought, shame on you. All right. There we go. So we have that with the fireworks. I forgot about these. I have stars, star bling, and I could put, I'm looking for a little blue one, and a little red one up there. That'll work. There, that's good. And I have these little mini glue dots. These are from Amazon. They are in my storefront. They're very inexpensive compared to, you know, the real brand of glue dots. And Christine, could you please pick me 3 of those plural nouns from last week's list? Man, you know, sometimes our conversations here are not always wholesome and appropriate. Although I haven't gotten banned from YouTube yet. You know, the operative word is yet. So anyway, there we go. We have a really pretty card that bling just adds to it. Okay, 2 cards done. And let's see. All right, cupcake. I love cupcakes. I could eat a cupcake right now. These 2 have flowers, and let's cut a strip of that floral paper and go with that. Because that floral background is beautiful. Let me find that floral paper. Now, these papers being 12 by 12, they are pretty large for cards, the prints, but I still make them work. I have to find this floral paper. There it is. See, we have these flowers go together, and then that's flowers. So I thought I could make two of those. So our words we have are fireworks, fireflies, and pineapples. Oh, pineapple. I love pineapple. Fireworks. Fireworks, fireflies, and pineapples. All right. The next word we need is a silly word. Any silly word. Put them in the chat and we'll pick one. I love it. Okay. Do you guys know, and I may have said this before on this channel, do you know what upside down pineapples mean? Put it in the chat if you know what an upside down pineapple means. Particularly on a cruise. I don't know if it's like used elsewhere or if it's just cruise behavior. All right, so this needs to be 4 1/4. 4 1/4. Quarter. 4 1/4. I can't even like make a funny sound. Quarter. 4 1/4. That's the best I got, you guys. I need to look up the Let Freedom Ring song by Barry Manilow, I think you said, right? So 5 3/8-ish. 5 3/8-ish. I like this side better. Sometimes I just like, you know, one side better than the other. And then we have a scrap. Let's get 2 more of these. Make sure I did them the right size. They feel kind of wide. No, they're okay. It will be all right. Every little thing's gonna be all right. Don't worry about a thing. Now I have that song stuck in my head. I hope you have it stuck in your head now too. Because every little thing's gonna be all right. Have you guys seen the video of the little boy singing that song? It was early on in the pandemic, and he sang it, and oh, it was so sweet. He must have 1 million fans. I wonder what he's doing now. He was a little kid. I'm going to trim these down to get rid of some of the background paper, so that way there's more room on the card. It doesn't take up almost the whole front of the thingamabob card. I should use all these words in a sentence. Saw something on Facebook last week that instead of upside down pineapples, the new thing was hanging out a mesh bath poof. on your, like, your cruise cabin door. I have never heard. Oh, the color of the poof meant something. Oh, that's just kind of strange. If I ever see a bath poof on a door, I'm going to giggle now, because I'll know what that means. All right, so I have these little guys. One, freedom, and this one also says "Let Freedom Ring." Is that the name of the song, "Let Freedom Ring" by Barry Manilow? Now I have 3 little birds stuck in my head. Okay, so we have these guys. Use guys. We got these guys. You couldn't find a lip. Maybe it's best we don't know what the colors mean. All right. Could you please pick me a silly word? Please. Or we'll give it another couple seconds for a couple more silly words to go in the chat, and then pick me one and we'll go from there. Oh, would this fit? Will it fit? No, it will not. That's a big old no. N-O, no. Will not fit. Do not want. Okay. I have this odd shaped piece that eventually someday I could cut down. I should. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Would this fit? That would fit. It's really small. Maybe I'll use that. I mean, that barely fits. Oh, here, we have this other red. Oh, please work. Nope. Not big enough. We tried that one. I have this red. That red will work. That will work better. The song is "Let Freedom Ring." Okay. All right, I'll use the red for that. This one, maybe I'll use a blue. Where did I put my blues? All right, Christine, if you could pick me one of those silly words, I'll put it in the chat. This is another odd shaped piece, but not big enough. I don't have a lot of blues. Sorry, didn't mean to bang on the thingamajig. All right, we have hornswoggle. Does that mean anything? Is it a word I should know? I've never heard it. It's a silly word. Hornswoggle. I like it. Let's see. See if I spell it right. Okay. And the next word we need is a noun, and we need 3 nouns. Oh, look, this is more of that paper. You could see it's wrinkled. This is more of that adhesive backed paper. Maybe I don't want to use that. I'll save it for something else. I bet both pieces are the same. All right, let me see what I got over here. I thought I had another pack. Yeah, I do. I have more glitter paper here and here. I have this blue. I'm not sure if it's the same. Okay, I also have more of this blue, or I mean more of this foam paper. Let's see if I have a blue. There is a blue. Let's do that. Okay. Let's see how it looks on the foam and on there. I think that'll be good. I like the blue. It means get the better of someone by cheating. Aha. To trick or deceive. We are getting our vocabulary lesson today. I'm going to cut off this strip. And then this will fit on there quite nicely. Put this over here and that over there. Okay, got it. I'm kind of making two at once here. We have a twofer going on. It's not Tuesday. It's still Monday. Some of you, is it Tuesday? Some of you are on Tuesday already. I am not. I am still on Monday. So for those of you that are in the time zone where it should be a Tuesday, then you have a 2 for Tuesday. There you go. I like to try to do 2 cards at once when I'm doing something like this, since I already have the pieces, you know, cut to size. And then let's do this. Put this up in the corner. I like using the foam because it makes it stick up. All right, and then after this card, you guys let me know if I should move on to Christmas cards or if I should make more of these cards. I have some Christmas cards to recycle, or, you know, recycled cards from this stack, or if I should make a couple more of these. Let me know. I'll do whatever you want. And I put this on crooked, so let's try to get it on straighter, more straightly. Okay. There we go. That is so pretty. So glittery. I love it. Love it. Okay. So we have that and that. And I need to figure out what ribbon to put on each of these. Continue red, white, and blue. And Denise says Christmas. Okay. We'll get some more votes in the chat and we'll see how we go. I have this blue. I think that blue on that one. I have this craziness, loose running loose in my thing. I gotta get rid of it. And then red for this, I would think. Where did I put my red ribbon? Oh, I left it on my desk. Probably, yeah, that red ribbon will look good. I thought the red would go good with that flower. Where's my scissors? Okay. Let's move this one aside. Let's go ahead and put the ribbon on this one. I read your mind, Angela. Let's see how far down. That's good. This one here is going to need a little loving. Little extra oomph on the back. Stick this card down. This card base is wonky. Let's get a better one. We can't be having a wonky card base. Okay. All right. This is driving me crazy. I gotta trim this. My OCD has got the best of me. I know what it is. It's crooked completely. This is kind of a shiny paper, so I thought it would come up easy. There, that's better. A little straighter, maybe. I'm going to go with that. All right, you guys, put your 3 words in the chat. What are we doing? Nouns, I think. Yes, nouns. 3 nouns in the chat, and then I'll have her pick. I'll have Christine pick one. So we have that so far. We'll decorate it in a minute. In a minute or 3. And then this one. Put this down. Maybe I'll do a couple more red, white, and blue, and then I'll do one Christmas card. Or at least one more red, white, and blue, maybe. And I'll end with a Christmas card. I wonder if I could use this paper for a Christmas card. Now we're getting all kind of crazy. That's like a Michelle thing to do. I wonder if I could do a paper. Oh, man. I should have kept my mouth shut. Now I'm challenging myself. Could I do a Christmas card with the reds in here? There is a red stripe. And I have these. Oh, that could be a present. All right, we're going to have to figure something out. I have an idea. Maybe. Could we use this paper on a Christmas card? I could. That's what I'm afraid of. Frank Lee, hello, welcome in. If you guys, Frank Lee is an awesome musician, wonderful singer. Oh, he has such a sweet sound. And you guys, you need to follow Frank Lee. He has a YouTube channel and he also performs on Twitch. Awesome guy. Love his music. So you guys need to check him out. Frank, post a link to your YouTube channel in the chat, and that way some of these ladies could go listen. Angela, you would love him. He is awesome. Super musician, and he plays a really cool guitar that I really want. But yes, awesome guy. Let's see. Let's put some embellishments on these guys. Good to hear me finally. Talking, but not singing or playing the guitar yet. Listen to me. It's not going to be a yet. It's going to be a never. Frank, we're playing Mad Libs. If you want to put 3 nouns in the chat, yours just might get picked. That's the next thing we're looking for. At Frank Lee Playing. And if any of you play the game Second Life, he also performs on there as well in their lounges. I used to play Second Life years back when it first came out. No? Oh, never say never. I thought you meant no to the Second Life. Okay. Never say never. No, I'll say never. But yes, I am learning a new song. But I can't tell you guys what it is yet, because it might be a surprise on one of my shows. All right, let's see. We have this flower. We'll go down here. Oh, look at this. This matches the other. This matches that. Let's put that there for now. All right, we need 3 nouns. So Christina, if you could pick me 3 of those nouns, I'll put them in the story. Frank, we not only craft here, we play Mad Libs. So it's a lot of fun. I hope you stick around and enjoy. There's this too. I don't like that as much. I'm talking to myself. Oh, here's a cupcake. Uh-oh, it won't let it go. Frank. Stream Elements is... For some reason, Stream Elements got angry there. I'm not going to give you a concert, Angela, but there is one song that I'm learning that is quite special to me. It's awesome. But maybe someday I will actually be able to play the song enough. Probably not sing it. I'll need some. Frank, I'll need you to sing it. I don't know. I wonder if it was trying to, if it was because he was trying to put a link in the chat. I will post his info in the Facebook group as well. If you on YouTube go to Frank, put in Frank Lee Playing, it'll come up, I'm sure. Sorry about that, Frank. Angela's been there. She got in trouble with Stream Elements too. I wonder if it doesn't let me or let people put links in the chat. I don't know. Oh, he's been timed out. I'm sorry, Frank. Oh, yes, they've all been deleted. I wonder if it's because I told him to put a link and Stream Elements thinks he's spamming us with those X-rated links. You know, you guys know. We've had those before. Put a couple of these stars. So Frank comes to my channel for 5 minutes and gets banned by Stream Elements. That's a record. Although I think Pork Roll Bob got banned within a couple minutes too. Angela's been here a long time before she got banned. There you are. Welcome back, Frank. I'm sorry about that. Stream Elements got mad at you for some reason. That one time. Angela got banned before. Don't feel bad. You're not the only one. And so did Pork Roll Bob. He's been banned from my channel by Stream Elements. I don't remember what he did. I think he tried to do it on purpose. Because, you know, he's that way. I like having 2 stars up there. I was looking for a silver star. But anyway, you guys, you have to absolutely check out Frank. He's awesome. Wonderful music. Enjoy him very much. All right. I'll just put 2. Who else was it, Angela? Who else got banned? Stream Elements is tough. Was it Agnes? Or Christine? You said something about chat putting a space in your name. Well, wasn't it on your channel, Frank, the other day? People put the word pedal. Was it you? We put the word, somebody typed pedal, P-E-D-A-L, in the chat and got banned from his channel. From Stream Elements or Twitch or something, because I think they thought it was a different word that starts with PED that if I say, I'll probably get banned off of YouTube, meaning, you know, not so good people with children. And that's all I'll say about that. YouTube is much stricter than Twitch, I think, about that sort of thing. But anyway, you guys really need to follow Frank Lee. I'm going to have to tell Bob, Frank, that you came in and you were banned. He will laugh and laugh. Yes, your bots are strict. I loosened up my bots, but then those Rated X people come in here and put all those things in the chat. So that's why I had to make the bots a little more strict. All right, so was it you, Destaloo? Okay. I was trying to remember who it was. I didn't know if it was you or Agnes. I couldn't remember. And Christine, can you please pick me, I don't even remember, whatever words we're looking for. I hope you're keeping track. You are in good band company, Frank. You are. I've been banned on Twitch as well. And I did nothing wrong. Just saying. I was being a good girl in chat, minding my own business, and I got banned. But you could still comment. I think it was just a quick one for you, Destaloo. I don't remember what it was. I think it was 9 seconds timeout or something. All right, so we have those. Let's put those words in the, not the chat, in the Mad Lib. Sparkler, explosion, and vacuum. Sparkler. Explosion. and vacuum. All right, the next word we need is an adjective, and we need 2 adjectives. So put 2 adjectives in the chat and we will pick one for the story. All right, so those 2 cards, I think I'm going to call them done. And let's do maybe one more red, white, and blue card, and then 1 or 2 more, and then I'll do a Christmas card or something. I really like the balloons. I have to decide what I want to do. Get these things. That's right, Angela, you're going to vacuum the sparklers. I'm going to need to vacuum up all of this glitter that I have on my desk. I like that says freedom. I'm looking at these things, trying to think if I can make a Christmas card out of any of these cut-aparts. I don't know. That's going to be hard to make a Christmas card out of this stuff. Michelle M., if you're still here, I can hear you saying, yes, make the Christmas card. She likes to challenge me in very hard ways. All right, let's do this freedom pinwheel. I have an idea for this one. This is gonna be exciting. I have an idea. I bet you guys know what my idea is. One of you, if you can guess what my idea is for this, that would be awesome. Let's see. I don't think either one of these will be wide enough. That's too little. I could trim this down a little bit though. This I don't want to trim down. Okay. Let's see what background we're going to use. I can get her done. I'm loving this. The foam for these, because it gives them a good backing. All right, this one should be on blue, and I think this one on red. Let's do one on blue and one on red. You got it, Barb. You know me well enough. I am going to cut out the pinwheel and pop it up. Exactly. So I need to mark on the back where I want to cut, because I don't want to adhere it down yet. I would do it for the balloons, but I can't cut the circles very well. Yes, adjective. Did I say adjectives? I don't remember. Hold on. Adjectives, and we need 2 of them. So everybody put 2 adjectives in the chat. And oh, why am I crooked? This paper is very crooked. Oh, because it is crooked. The paper is crooked. Hold on. I have to get it from the square side. Let's do it from this corner. Let's do this one more time. Two adjectives. That's not better. That's better. Okay. And this is going to be for the red. And then I need red for that one. Christmas in July. You're right. That's a good idea. I don't know if I can do a Christmas card out of this. It's going to be very hard. I didn't pick a background yet for both of these. All right. And we are looking for adjectives, and you can put 2, 3, 8, I don't know, however many you want in the chat. Okay, we need a background paper for that. Get all of these papers and decide. We've already used that. What's on the back? I have those. I don't know that I love that. That's kind of wild. I don't know that I like either one of these. Too busy. I don't know that I like that. I was thinking of using this for something on the Christmas card. I'm going to set that aside because I may use that for the Christmas card. These are more cut aparts. This might be good for the Christmas card as well. So I have this side, which I like, and then also that side. Maybe I'll use this. Then I have this blue, and I have this red, and I have the stars. I think I like this one, you guys. All right, let's just go with this. And if you are just joining me for the first time today, normally I recycle Christmas cards. This is a little different. We're making 4th of July cards because I have these paper packs from Echo Park. 4 1/8 by, oh, the red gingham. Is that what's on the back? Yes, that would be good. By 5 3/8. Let's cut that. And 5 3/8. And then I have red gingham on the back of that one as well. I've got all the good toys and tools. I have quite a few toys and tools. Little kind of, we kind of tend, us crafters kind of tend to go a little crazy. Kind of like, you know, the guitar players. All right, so I'm going to cut this apart. Getting more of my tools out. This is a Fisker's finger blade. I don't know how sharp it is. And I'm just going to cut part of the pinwheel out to kind of pop it up. I'm not cutting the whole thing out. I'm just cutting like this light blue portion. Thought we were keeping it clean. Well, you know, we sometimes keep it clean around here. It's usually Angela that gets us in trouble. We have to watch out for her. All right. So I cut the 4 corners. I don't know if you can see that. Probably, well, you can't see it on the back. It's not white. So just the 4 corners of that pinwheel up. Oh, you used to be a production manager for a weekly newspaper, and seeing you play like this brings back good memories. Well, that's awesome. That is awesome. I actually have been written up in my local newspaper as CraftyRia. It was during the pandemic, or, you know, early on, and they put a post up on their social media asking what people are doing during the pandemic to kind of get through. So I sent them a message, and I thought, I'm here. I'm crafting on YouTube, recycling Christmas cards. That's my main thing. And they did a story on me. It's in the Chillicothe Gazette. That's cool, Elka and Deborah. Really neat. I've never done anything like that. I can barely run a YouTube channel, you guys. That's a lot of work. A lot of editing that I don't like to do. I have a regular video in my camera that I have to edit. That I made a wedding card out of the wedding invitation, and I still have not edited it yet. Maybe tomorrow night. I don't know. Maybe later this weekend. Okay, oh, I want to make sure I have the backing off of those 4. So I put a piece of foam tape on all 4 of those pieces that I cut out. And then I put regular adhesive tape all around the other edges. And I'm going to stick that down on here and press it down. And now it's a little hard to see on camera, but all 4 of these pieces will come up. And then I'm just going to curl them up a little bit. You can use my bone folder. I just use my finger, whatever you have handy. There we go. And it'll flatten out in the envelope a little bit, but yet it'll still be a little dimensional. That's cool, Angela. I used the invitation to make the wedding card, so yeah. But I didn't make it on Monday Night Live because I didn't want her to know, because sometimes she watches. If you're watching, Jessica, hello. Sometimes she's lurking in the shadows, and I didn't want her to see the card before her wedding, which was a couple weeks ago. All right. So let's see, what were the words we were looking for? We were looking for 2 adjectives. Christine, if you could pick me 2 adjectives, I'll put them in the story. All right, so we need some sort of a doohickey for the bottom of this. I think I'll use this. This is American Crafts. This was from Dawn Nunn. And I don't know if it's tape or ribbon. I'll find out. If I can get it open without cutting myself. Try not to cut myself live. Loud and fragrant. Okay, let me put those in the story. Okay, and the next thing I need, this is going to be fun, a person in the room, and we need 3 of them. So put your answers in the chat, and then Christina will pick them for me. Or Christine. I've called you Christina more than once tonight. I'm so sorry. I apologize. I think this is tape. I used it because it was skinny. Where's my scissors? Boy, my desk is a mess. Okay. Put this across the bottom. Joanne and Denise. Frank Lee. I have a feeling I know one of the names that's going to be picked tonight. All right. All righty. Christine's going to have a hard time picking. Tune in tomorrow when I can get the backing off of this and we can finish the cards. By the way, you guys, I don't think I've mentioned this. Flat Liam, you know, Liam came here. You guys remember Flat Liam? My nephew sent me a Flat Liam to do stuff with, and I brought him on Monday Night Live the first week he came. Brought him to my guitar lesson. I did all kinds of stuff with him around town. And you wonderful crafters wrote some stuff to him in the Facebook group. And I printed it off while he was here and I gave it to him, and he absolutely loved it. He thought it was so cool that all of you wonderful crafters wrote him a little something. It just made his day. His eyes got like this big, like, whoa, people that I don't even know wrote to me. Yep. So anyway, I just want to thank you, everybody who participated in that. He thought it was quite awesome. All right. Let's adhere this one down. My desk is a mess. You know, I wasn't really a fan of this foam paper as much before, but I really like it for matting now. It has changed my mind. It has made me a believer. Okay, so we have those two. Let's decorate these guys up. I think that needs a piece of red bling in the center. It did. Absolutely needed red bling. Maybe this one needs some stars. You lost the chat. I see you, Angela. Can you still see us? You didn't get banned by Stream Elements. Angela's been on very, very good behavior lately. She has not been banned in quite a long time. See if I can find another little blue star. There's another blue star. You're back, Angela. I'm glad you're back. By the way, we did fix my internet connectivity here. Let me know if you guys ever see that weird buffering again. We did fix my my internet issue that we had a couple weeks ago. It should be fine now. That shouldn't happen again. All right. All right, so we have that and we have that one. Excellent. Oh no, you guys. It doesn't look like anything is wrong on my end. I didn't lose anything. I'm not getting any weird messages. Let me know if anybody else is losing chat. All right. And let's put something down here. Maybe. Thank you, Frank. Maybe one of these guys. All right, so we have a couple little goodies down in the corner. Now I really made a mistake by saying I could make a Christmas card. Let me get a sip of my drink real quick. I'm almost out of my drink. All right. I have some cards here. to recycle. Oh, what about these trees? I could recycle these maybe on some of this red, white, and blue paper. I don't like that. I think, what about the blue star paper? Hold on. I was going to do like the red gingham, but I have the blue star background. Let me grab it. I have to find it. It's in my stack over here somewhere. This paper. There we go. It's kind of cheating. All right. Let me see the size of this. Will it fit on a regular card base? Sort of barely. Or on a 5x7. No, that's not a good color. I have a white 5x7. Maybe if I can get one out. A silver glitter would probably look okay with this. And also this has gold glitter, so a gold glitter would also go well. I'm just trying to decide if I want to fussy cut the trees or let me cut this down as far as I can without fussy cutting, and we'll go from there. Kind of see how it looks. I don't need to use the trunks. I don't. I think this will work. I have an idea. Of course I have an idea. Cut out the sentiment, of course. All right, so this is 5x7, so I need to cut this at how about 4 7/8 by almost 7. And Christine, if you want to pick me the 3 people in the room, we'll go from there. I'll put them in the story, and then I will read the story, because that's the last word. So we have this as the absolute background. I do have to trim a little bit off the one side. Joanne, Angela, and Denise. Okay. And I'm going to put them in that order. and Denise. It would have been very funny if Frank Lee was the first one. Just saying. Okay. When I read it, you guys are going to laugh. All right, let's see. Let's get my gold paper. I have to find my gold. There it is. That might work. That's not big enough. Let's see if I like this gold better. Nope, that's kind of a very, like a greenish yellow gold. Not a good color. That's yellow, yellow. This is a good gold. That's better. Very good. Perfect gold. I hope it's big enough. It is. Okay. Yep. All right. It's yeah, it's a foam. It's not really a styrofoam. It's some of it is foam backed. Like it's craft foam. Yeah. It is this is what it's like. It's about an 1/16 of an inch thick. And it's self-adhesive foam. This is just regular cardstock. So some of it is foam and some isn't. And I got the foam paper from a, well, it's like very flexible, like a rubbery foam, I guess. Kind of like a sponge, but dense. It's very dense. I got it from a company that I affiliate with, BB Craft. I think it's from BB Craft. One of those companies anyway. There's quite a few. And it's really fun to use. I like using it. They make a lot of kids products out of that fun foam, they call it. All right, there we go. Let's adhere this paper down. And sometimes, if it's not self-adhesive, the fun foam is very hard to get to adhere to things. You have to use a certain kind of glue for it. Tapes tend to slip off of it because it is kind of plastic-like. But the self-adhesive stuff is super nice. It's like what these are. This is foam adhesive. Little dots, adhesive dots. All right. There, and that already has a lot of glitter on it. Normally I put more glitter on, but this time I don't have to. I didn't use any stickles tonight, you guys. I did use bling. I used stars. I'm trying to think if I got everything in. I think I'll add some bling to that. So that is what, this is like my favorite thing to do on the show is recycle Christmas cards. I have some of this gold bling, and I'm going to put some pieces on the trees. Whoops. It's self-adhesive on the back. We'll add just a couple up here, put one over here. I am surprised that Crichton, the bird, has been very quiet tonight. Jonah has not barked. This might be the quietest Crichton has ever been. What do you guys think? He normally has something to say to all of us. He is my African gray parrot. And he normally, like I said, has something to say to all of us. All right, I'm going to put these 3 pieces up there. There we go. So we have that card done. So I did make a Christmas card and a whole bunch of 4th of July cards. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way. We have our poppy. All right, let's bring the cards out. We have that one and that one. This one. We did a lot of cards today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. Wow, that might be a record. He does talk, Frank. He says 10 o'clock every night. He says, Ria, go to bed. He sings. He tells me he's a good boy. He'll say, oh, the good boy. He says, bow, wow, wow. And many other things. He has got quite a vocabulary. All right, you guys, let me know which card is your favorite. Is it cool to applaud? Sure. They're all great. All right. And so let's read the Mad Lib, you guys. This one is called The Garage Band. And it says, Dad plays a feisty piano. A frisky musician, he's equally at home with rock and chase as he is with classical celebration. Mom has a remarkable parachuting voice and was the lead bracelet in her college choir. She never failed to hit a fruity note. Music flows through our family's fireworks, with the exception of Cousin Joel, who doesn't have a flamboyant ear for music and can't carry a sparkler. But believe it or not, he just formed a garage band. They're called the Hornswoggle Fireflies. Fortunately, Joel's only the loud manager. 3 of our other cousins make up the fragrant band. Joanne plays guitar. Angela plays bass. We need a bass player, Angela. And Denise plays the pineapples. And what we were talking about pineapples before, Denise, I don't know. All right. It's been only 3 weeks since they got together, and they've already been booked at the local explosion for disturbing the vacuum. There we go. I hope you guys enjoyed the Mad Lib. You have played the accordion for 50 years. That is awesome. Joanne, if you have a video or audio of it, we would love to hear it. Put it in the Facebook group or email it to me. I would love to hear it. Elka, your favorite is the Christmas card. Awesome. You're noting that name for future use. Well, it's not copyrighted. You can use the name. And this is the sketch card using sketch number 15 that fell on the floor, so I can't bring it over and show it to you. It's way over there. But that I'm sending for a swap, so we got that out of the way. Alrighty, you guys. If you haven't yet hit the thumbs up button, please do give this video a thumbs up. It helps bump me up in the YouTube algorithms. And then also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. And if you're watching the replay, please leave a comment below. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. You know, I love this community. You guys are awesome. And next week we'll be here doing more stuff. I don't know what I'll be doing next week. Probably something different than 4th of July. Maybe back to Christmas cards, or depending on what I get in the mail. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for watching. I'm glad you could come out and watch Frankly. You guys go give Frankly a subscribe over on YouTube, and I'll post about him in the Facebook group. That's right, Angela. Give me the thumb. Give me your thumbs. All right. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I do appreciate each and every one of you. And until the next video, you know what to do. Go get crafting. Bye-bye.